How's it going today, everybody, and welcome back to Shaner's Mechanic Life. Do you have a Ford pickup truck or other make with power running boards? You open up the door and they don't come down, or they're down and when you shut the door they stay down and don't retract up like they're supposed to, or even you open up the door, they go down a little bit and right away retract back up without coming down all the way even though the door is open. Well, in this video I'm going to show you what you can do to hopefully fix this problem without having to replace these running boards, which are a lot of money. It's actually something very easy that just about anybody can do. Let me show you how you do it. Here we go. So with any vehicle, whether it's Ford, Chevy, or Dodge, what you want to do is go into your settings and make sure that the power running boards are in the auto position, because sometimes your battery runs low and it may shut off the auto function just to save energy. So once you get it in the auto, give it a try. If they go up, you're in good shape. If not, here's something else you can try. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of linkage and a lot of moving parts involved. If you get a lot of built up dirt and grime stuck in there, that can dry and cause all the pins and linkage to stick, seize up, or even bind the linkage. And if you have the problem where the steps come down partially and go back up, chances are it's seeing a restriction, and just like your power windows, it thinks it's hitting something, so it just retracts back up. So the first thing you want to do is go underneath your truck, find all your linkage, get your garden hose, pressure washer, anything like that. You want to make sure everything is thoroughly cleaned, because a lot of the 4x4s get a whole bunch of mud stuck up in here and it'll definitely affect your linkage. So once you get that all cleaned, I'll take it one step further. Get some compressed air, blow it all out, get in all the little nooks and crannies, make sure all the dirt and grime and just everything is out of there, causing no restrictions. Unfortunately, with where I am now, we're below freezing, so taking the garden hose out isn't going to make any friends out in the driveway. So instead, we're going to go directly to the compressed air route. But before you do that, you're going to make sure you got your safety glasses on, because you're going to get dirt and dust flying all over the place. The last thing you want to do is get it in your eyes. You want to get down below as well as up top and then on the inside. Next, you want to get your penetrating oil of choice. Something with a little bit of staying power that doesn't evaporate real quick, I find works best. Like this Seafoam Deep Creep. So take your penetrating oil, you want to spray in all the areas that pivot, every angle you can possibly get at, even the pins. And if you're badly seized up, you may have to even let it marinate there for a couple days. So go around, get all the pivots. You'll have one in the front, one in the back, left and right. If your problem is the running boards being stuck down, it might actually be easier, because all the linkage is down. Makes it a little easier to get at. Like I said, get all the pins, every little angle you can get at. Now, unfortunately, you're going to be getting penetrating oil on the steps. So once you get everything freed up and moving again, you want to make sure you clean all that off. What I find works good too is maybe spray a little bit of brake clean on a rag, get all that slippery stuff off. The last thing you want to do is have your wife or kids or something come out of the truck, slip on it, and end up on the ground. So once you got everything cleaned and lubed, you want to try opening your doors. Get the step moving. And if it's a seize thing, you might hear it try to work. But just keep working it back and forth. And even sometimes when they go down partially, what I find works is sometimes you might have to help it along with your foot. It helps just kind of push it further each travel. And even as it goes up, you might have to lift it up. Just try to get it doing a full travel. Might have to give it a little more penetrating oil. Just work it back and forth, and be patient. Like I said earlier, if they're badly bound up, this might be a couple day project, letting the penetrating oil seep in and do its trick. You slowly let it work back and forth, and you want to make sure you don't run your battery too far down. So you might want to put a charger on, or even start and run your truck. And if all goes well, sooner rather than later, your power running boards are back to working the way they're designed. Nice and smooth, going all the way down and tucking all the way up in every time. Once you're done, you want to make sure you get all that penetrating oil and lubricant off your running board. That's the last thing you want is to have someone slip and fall or just looks bad. Well, I hope you found this video helpful and informative, and I hope it definitely it's helped someone save the cost of a new set of running boards. Like I said earlier, these things aren't cheap. And instead of buying that, all it costs you is some of your time and a can of penetrating oil. Well, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button, notification bell in the bottom right hand corner. That way you get notified when I get new videos coming out. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.